Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey for the Nintendo Switch. In the last video, we completed our business in the Snow Kingdom, and now it's time to head to our next destination. So, it's time to head to the place we picked on the second fork, which is the Seaside Kingdom. Let's go ahead and get there. Alright. We learned to roll again. Okay, it is the Y button. I was just wondering about that.
Let's read up on the Seaside Kingdom. There's a carbonated sea that's supposed to be quite nice. And it says here, to be sure, we visit the 4 giant fountains.
And we will be seeing those fountains momentarily. Welcome to Bablaine in the Seaside Kingdom. The glass is half empty. Well, there's things going on here, and that guy is slipping from a fountain. I don't like the look of that guy at all.
What's on top of the fancy goblet?
Oh, we're gonna find out. Bablaine used to be a beautiful resort until that foul creature showed up. Just look at him, guzzling all of our treasured sparkle water. Won't you help us put a stop to him? Well, we're definitely going to have to do that if we want to continue with the game. And there are Bowser prints. And they all go here. I'm guessing he wanted the sparkle water for himself.
Whoever plugged up the fountains wasn't messing around.
Something tells me this guy is definitely working for Bowser. That button is the key to restoring our precious fountains. Indeed. And we will have to go to all 4 of them if we want to create the sparkle water again. When the waters of the 4 fountains combine, they create sparkle water. This miraculous elixir brings happiness to any who imbibe it. So we have plenty of things to do and plenty of places to go. But we're going to be covering stuff 20 minutes at a time, give or take. And we're going to start right here. Believe it or not, you need a Grand Pound right here to get a rumble on the seaside floor. This is similar to the one in the Sand Kingdom where you had to walk around the floor and see where the rumble was strongest. And well, it was right here. And that is, I believe, number 41. Correct. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And do more things. So if we go over here, we'll have this little area. But we won't be able to do anything there yet. There is, however, some picture art further to the right. There's a power moon near the first E and keep. We're going to take a picture of that. So that way I know that I have it. And then we're going to keep on exploring. So there's going to be quite a bit of things we can do around here. And I want to do just a little bit of them. Before you ask, there is going to be a power moon involving the Goombas. And I want to make sure that I get to it. And if I go right here, I can get 3 regional coins, which are shaped like seashells. I also want to make sure that I get this checkpoint. Now here, you want to be very careful where you go, so things like that don't happen all the time. We do want to get close enough to the Lady Goomba here. And BWAH! Love by the Seaside. And that'll refill my health. Well, it would have stayed refilled if I could take care of these guys. That's better. And of course I get hit, because why not? So I believe that should be number 32? 32. Of course, I want to keep going down that path. And for some reason, whenever you're around here, and these things are rolling, you get this music right here, which I do find rather interesting, honestly. Do want to go ahead and refill my health here. And there should be some coins of the regional sort right here. Want to make sure I keep getting more coins, and that's where those things are coming out of. That little hole right there above all these crates. I want to make sure I break all of these and trigger this checkpoint above the rolling canyon and get moon number 1. The seal above the canyon. And whenever you get a power moon near one of these buttons, you want to make sure you take the time to ground pound that button. That'll pop one of the corks that Bowser has left here. And we'll get this guy angry. Oh, wee wee! Try all you want. I will never surrender the delicious sparkle water. And now he's spitting those things for whatever reason. Okay, then. Anyway, it's time to look around for more things that we can do. There are some coins around here that I want to get my hands on. If I can find them in there. Right here. And by going over here, we can get on top of this and ground pound it for coins. And I also want to go over here. There are some regional coins over there, but I don't want to grab those because I didn't grab those in my practice run. I did grab those, though. So we're going to be getting our hands on those. And you want to watch out for these things. There are these little metal dodecahedrons that roll these weird little spiked balls around in a circle. And here's another one. The Bat Canyon Excavate. I believe that is number 18. Now we just need to go over here, do some things, and I also want to make sure that I grab this seed and go over here. Now, before I do all this, is it over here? Or is it somewhere else? I want to think it's somewhere else. Yeah, it's probably somewhere else. We do want to get this seed, though, because there's a place nearby where we can take it. We just haven't been there yet. If we head over in this direction, we'll find the beach house. I want to make sure I bring this thing to the beach house. There's a hole in there, but I don't want to go in there yet because I didn't go there during my practice run. And we can put this in one of the 4 pots. And we'll now have that seed prepped. Now, if you jump on this umbrella, you can dive over here, and you can launch yourself up here with a rocket. Now, you'll need to use your platforms as well as your body to get through the fog, power through it, and find yourself a nice little path. You'll probably need to hit those things too, just to make things a little bit easier. And while you're here, you do want to be very careful, because it is easy to fall into a gap if you're not being attentive. And I want to make sure I take care of those things. I want to make sure I get those. Now there's a little area there in the distance. I want to get rid of all of these little guys as I get over to here. Now, you'll need to want to keep throwing your hat. You'll eventually find a narrow platform around here. Make sure you land on it. And just keep going straight to ensure you get to this chest that is in the center of this little area. That's the place we saw earlier, and that gives us number 44, Sunken Treasure in the Cloud Sea. Alright. Checking the thing here just so I know that I have the proper number, and I can cross it off of my notepad there. There we go. Now we just need to jump over here. And this will make things a little harder, but at least it'll keep this area a little clear. Now, if you can get over to the goal, you'll get number 43, Waiting in the Cloud Sea. This is the one we came here for. And now that we're done with this area, we can go ahead and launch back to the Seaside Kingdom. And that'll give us some more to work with. There are other ways to get here, or at least one other way. But I did find the dive to be rather useful. And here's the beach house checkpoint. There is a beach volleyball game, but we won't be able to get to it right away. Not until we complete the mission involving the sparkle water. We can go to the Crazy Cup, or Crazy Cap store, and we can get number 36, Shopping in Bublane. And I also want to buy the pirate outfit, but first, we might as well mention the Power Moon description. A Power Moon that was plucked from the bubbling coast. And we can get the pirate hat. Yarr! We're going to go ahead and change into it because it's still a better fit than what we had in the Snow Kingdom. And the pirate outfit. Whether plundering cargo or burying treasure, You're going to need an extremely fancy coat. And we're going to wear this right out of the gate here. So let's go ahead and put that on. And we have one more thing that I want to get my hands on. But first... Oh, nope, nope, nope. Can't do that. We don't have the enemy that we need for that at the for the time being. I do want to go ahead and get over here. Now I want to line myself up so that way I can get the flower and the moon. And after a little bit of holding up on the left stick while doing some fine-tuning, we're able to get Taking Notes, Ocean Surface Dash. That one's easy as long as you know how to position yourself quite carefully. And apparently I have one more moon that I have not gotten yet. I do want to look around for it. And there is also some more coins. And I didn't pick these up. I'll need to do that. For now, though, I do want to look around a little bit. And get back over here. Now, there is another thing that I want to get my hands on. One more star. And then I'll have everything that I need to take care of in the deal. That's right there. Very interesting. I'll need to keep that in mind for the next video. Is there anything else I can do around here? Anything at all? Not that. I think that's what I'm looking for there. I need to look around a little more. See what I can get to. Ah, there it is. So I went over there earlier. Now, how are you supposed to get up there? Well, there's a thing. You got these little enemies here, these little squid enemies. You can take control of them with the cap. Holding B lets you jet upwards, and holding Y lets you jet forward. You want to keep in mind that these things will run out of water eventually, and you'll have to get into the water to get more. But as long as you are surrounded by water while controlling one of these little squid-like enemies in their little bubble barriers, you can keep flying around the stage as much as you want. There is a vertical limit. You can only go so far up, but you can keep going up as long as you find platforms to land on, as well as watching your water. And that was number 4. The seal above the canyon. And with that, we now have that taken care of. But I feel like there should be some more of these things close to places that I have explored already. And I want to make sure that I get them. I feel like there's another set of regional coins that I've missed out on. I know it's not going to be these. I don't think. I think we've gotten these already. We have. Okay. I want to make sure I get those too. Are they here? I feel like they're... Yep, they're there. I got those. I want to make sure I get those too. Where have I been? I want to get those 3 that I missed before I go. So that way I know I'm not missing a thing. I didn't go up there in the practice run, so I'm going to leave that alone. I've been up there. I'm just going to do a backflip or a... No, I've been up... No, that leads to something completely different. I've been up there. Also nice to see that that's growing. Is it near here? Is it near the Crazy Cap store? I want to think that it is. Yeah, it's these. More than likely. No, it's also these. Well, great. Now I have 30 coins. And now I'm going to have to mess around and see what I missed on my practice file. Great. Ah, well. Well, we're 3/10 of the way there as far as the regional coins go. And we have plenty of Power Moons left to collect. And we still need to uncork those fountains. But that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where we do some more exploration of the Seaside Kingdom and see what else we can do. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!